Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imani and I love all things planner and self-care related. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss new content. As you can hear, I am a little sick. It has been wild these past few weeks. I haven't posted in a while. So first we're gonna start with just a little life chat and update. Come be nosy and learn what's been going on in my life in the past couple weeks. And then we are going to plan for the upcoming week and talk about the cloth and paper subscription box for September. Yes, for September, because I did get that and wanted to talk about that as well. So grab your planner, grab your favorite beverage, grab a pen, and we're going to get started. Y'all, September has been absolutely wild. So if you follow me here on YouTube or on Instagram, then you know that we were moving out of our old apartment and spent the last week of August cleaning and trying to get our security deposit back. Great, we were successful, but it was such a stressful week that last week of October. It was incredibly stressful because I was covering for colleagues, everyone was off, and I was one of the only people working. So it was a lot of things going on that last week. And then September 1st was our engagement party. So we spent that last week of August cleaning out the old apartment and prepping for the party. The party went great, and then at the end of the night, I fell out of a car. I know it sounds unbelievable, but I promise you I fell out of a car, busted my lip, and then it got infected. So you can still kind of see the scar on my lip. It went down tremendously. If you follow me on Instagram, then you probably saw the photos that I posted on stories. It was atrocious. It's been a long, stressful couple of weeks. I've been on antibiotics, and then yesterday I woke up with a cold. So it is what it is. I'm trying to rest, feel better, but I told myself that I could not go another week without A, planning, and B, filming, because I miss it. I miss you all. So I'm back. Just ignore my voice because I know it doesn't sound great, but I'm really excited to kind of just walk through my planner for September and plan for the upcoming week, as well as chat with you all. So let's get started. We're gonna be planning for the second full week of September. So before we plan for the upcoming week, I did just wanna go through and show what September has looked like so far, because I realized that I actually don't think I've showed it because I haven't had a chance to film, which has been so sad for me. I know I've been under the weather, so it was definitely better for me to rest, but I really do miss you all, and I hope that you all are doing well. As you can see, I am a little bit behind on self-care tracking. This past week, I participated in a leadership program at work, so did not really touch my planner because they were long days, y'all. Like 8:30 to like 7:30. Very, very long days. Here is the first full week of September. This was the week that my infection kind of spread and I needed to go to urgent care on the 5th. So you'll see I didn't end up using the planner over that weekend because I really wanted to relax and just heal and give my body time to process the meds and get the infection out. But I did at least try to start the week before the infection took place. So I did have a to-do list over that Tuesday and Wednesday. And here is the current week. So as you can see, I really tried to just do better this week. This was my first full week of the antibiotics, so I was feeling better and the infection went down, my swelling on my lip went down. But this was also the week of that leadership program at my job, so I didn't have a lot of chances to plan during the week. A lot of it was like just prepping for the program. So those were long days, y'all. It was like 8:30 to 7:30. So before we move on to planning for the upcoming week, I did just want to mention that during this past week, I had the opportunity to use part of the September 2024 cloth and paper subscription box. To be honest with y'all, I didn't love the box. I started using the leather pouch immediately, Other than that, it wasn't really the box for me, but I did love these new stickies. This is like a red color. Let me take this out and bring it up closer to the camera. So as you can see, it's like a little page flag and it reminds me of like a wine color. If I had to describe it, I would probably use wine or maybe even burgundy. Let me know your thoughts below on this color. I thought it was perfect. Although it is still a little warm here in Buffalo. We were like in the 80s this past week, which is wild to me. I'm ready for fall weather, but I thought it was still cute to add just a little pop of color during this past week. So what I'm gonna do is tear out the pages for the next upcoming week and then we'll get to planning. I'm really excited, so let's get started. So for this upcoming week, I really am hoping for some sort of normalcy because life has been everything but normal between all the illnesses and the program at work. I feel like I haven't been able to breathe since the end of August, so I'm really hoping that this next week is just calm, cool, collected, and a chance for me to just reorient and get back into the swing of things because I haven't felt like rooted, if that makes sense. So I'm just hoping that with this week, I can kind of get back to normal and really get back into my routine, to my self-care, and just breathe for a little bit. That's what I'm hoping. So as usual, what I'm gonna do is start with the events this week, but to be honest with you, I don't think I have anything going on, which I'm really excited about. I think that'll help lend into the relaxation part, but I do want to at least write a few things down before moving on to the weekly to-do list. So for this week, I don't have any like hard meetings or deadlines, but there are a few things that I want to do. Part of my responsibilities with the nonprofit board that I sit on includes reaching out for some grants. So I'm going to meet up with another board member on Tuesday just to research grants and hopefully apply for a few ones. And then I'm really hoping to make it to Bible study on Wednesday. So just want to get those two things highlighted. And we're using the beige mild liner from Zebra Mild Liner, one of my favorite colors. And then I should have mentioned that I am writing with this pen. To be honest with you, I have no idea the brand of this pen. It says Omega here, 0.5. It's not my favorite barrel. I don't love it, but I really do love this grip. I'm hoping you can see the texture there on the grip. Very, very comfortable to write with. And then I love the needle pen nib. I think that's what it's called, a needle tip. Okay. So we have those two things highlighted. I'm gonna write payday here on the Friday. I've been writing in all caps more often lately, and I feel like my handwriting is getting better, so I'm really excited about that. We'll just write payday. Okay. Next, what I want to do is consider the to-do list here. Let me take a few moments to really think about that because I want to be intentional and not overexert myself. This week is definitely about slowing down and being present and resting and getting back to normal. So I don't want to overexert myself, but I do want to accomplish a few things this week. So the to-do list is done, and one of the things on my to-do list is a no spend. What I really want to do this week is not spend any money at work, which would mean bringing lunch and eating breakfast before I arrive at work, or eating breakfast at home and getting my coffee at home too. It's definitely doable. It just requires like prep, right? I can't wake up late and then not prep the day before, or I just really need to make sure I get up on time to prep before I go into work. So what I'm gonna do to kind of hold myself accountable is to write no spend every day. That way it serves as a reminder and I can check it off and get a little boost of serotonin as I accomplish that each day. So last up on my list, I want to write a to-do list for all of the content related things that I want to accomplish this week. So I have my black sticky notes here. Y'all know these are my favorite, but I'm actually going to pull out a new to me, and probably new to y'all too. I haven't talked about these pens before, but I recently purchased a pack of Zebra Sarasa clips and absolutely love them. Check out my blog to get a full review on these pens, but I absolutely love them, and one of them are white. So I'm gonna use it to write on this black sticky note. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you for bearing with me in my voice. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.